take your seats. Checking of attendance. Secretary, please check the attendance and pass it to me right after class. Now, let's have a short review. What is a line? Timothée?
Line is a straight path that extends in both directions.
Does a line have a endpoint? Tingnan.
How it extends infinity.
Okay. Can you think of an example where we only use a section of a line? Lasho?
A polar map which has a fixed line lines.
Very good. So, before we begin to our new lesson, I have here an activity. So, I will divide you into two groups. And I have here two envelopes. Then, look at each group for four pictures below. Three of them are the same category, while one does not. Circle the odd one out and answer the guided question. These are the group 1 and the group 2. So you have 10 minutes to answer your activity. Who will be the reporter of group 1? So, this is the water, ice cream, hamburger, and also the question is, what the three of these items have in common? So, they are all solid foods. Then, how is the one different? So, water is a liquid, while the others are solid or liquids. So, the reporter will go. topic for this afternoon. Aligasa?
Our topic for today is all about.
Everybody read that out with us.
At the end of the lesson, the student must be able to identify subsets of a line, points, line segment, and rate, differentiate their properties, and applying them to real-life situations.
Our lesson for this afternoon is all about the subsets of a line. So, in geometry, a line is a straight path that extends infinitely in both directions. However, we often use smaller parts of a line in real life, which are called subsets of a line. So, there are the three subsets of a line. First is a point. A point represents a specific location on a line. It has no size or length, but it shows an exact position. So here's the example of a point. Next, an example of a point. Ima is designing a treasure map for her little brother. She marks several locations on the map, such as the starting point, a big oak tree, and the final treasure spot. Each location is represented by a small dot on the paper. So, mo ni siya ang himo ni Emma. So, this is the, makita niyo? Si Emma, designing a treasure map for her little brother. She marks several locations on the map. Such as starting point. So, starting point. Then, a big oak tree. Next is the final treasure spot. So, ano siya ang final treasure spot. Next is a line segment. A line segment is a part of a line that has two pegs. Next is a line segment. A line segment is a part of a line that has two fixed endpoints and a definite length. It does not extend infinitely like a line or a ray. So, these are the line segment. So, line segment A and B. Example. Lina is dropping a gift. She takes a piece. Example number 1. Lina is dropping a gift. She takes a piece of ribbon and cuts it exactly from. Next is a line segment. A line segment is a part of a line that has two fixed endpoints and a definite length. It does not extend infinitely like a line or a ray. So, these are the line segment. So, line segment A and B. One example, Lina is wrapping a gift. She takes a piece of ribbon and cuts it exactly from point A to point B to fit the box. So, nikat si Lina o ribbon. So, for example, mao ni ribbon, nikat siya gikan sa line segment A to B. Another example, James is cutting a piece of wood to make a bookshelf. Number 2 example, James is cutting a piece of wood to make a bookshelf. He measures a straight piece of wood from one to the other, marking 2 points, A and B, where he needs to cut. So, for example. Next, the last is array. So, who can read the definition of array? Labito?
Array starts at one point and extends infinitely in one direction. It has a starting point but no end point.
So, array is we start just at one point and extend infinitely in Example. Number 1 example. Sophia is standing outside in the morning watching the sunrise. She noticed that the sun rays spread out from the sun in a straight path, continuing infinitely in one direction. So nagtindog si Sophia outside in the morning watching the sunrise. She noticed that the sun rays spread out from the sun in straight path, so continuing infinitely in one direction. So mauna siya, Sophia, nagtindog siya outside in the morning, then mauna siya ang kuwan sa ray. Meron siya ang end point. Then sun, then si Sophia. Another example, Jake turns on his flashlight in a dark room. The beam of light starts at the flashlight's bulb and extends straight ahead into the darkness. For discussion, I have a question. First, what would happen if we didn't divide light into subsets? Ganito, we didn't divide light into subsets. It should be informed categories and analyze different types of light based on their properties. Okay, very good. Okay, another question. How does understanding subsets of a light help in real life? Another hands? Okay, Imoten. How does understanding subsets of a light help in real life?
Understanding subset of overline helps real-life life and human precise constructions. Navigation, design, and problem-solving fields like architecture, engineering, planning, and art.
Okay, very good. Does anyone have a question? Did you understand what is point, line segment, and array?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since you don't have any questions, let's move to our activity. Okay, so the same group. So the instruction is inside the envelope. So this is a group. Group 2 and a group 1. You have 15 minutes to answer your activity. Hingin-hingin mo rin kamay, oy. Okay, time's up. Post your work in the board. Okay, so who is the reporter of the group 1? So the answer of the group 1,
Ano yung answer there?
direction is place the picture from the envelope into the correct category. So we have a point, line, segment, and the ray. So the guided question, how did you decide where to place the picture? So we decided to place the picture in point, line, segment, and ray based on the point and line. Correct. Number 2, can this object belong to more than one category? Why or why not? Yes. So, for the group 2, the direction is walk around the classroom or outside and find objects that represent in point, line, segment, and ray. Write down or draw what you found. So, the group 2 found electric fan, windows, and fluorescent light. So, the guided question is which category was the essayist to find? Why? The essayist to find is the line segment. So number 2, did you find an object that could fit into more than one category? Explain. So the group 2 is 1,